Well, hello, Comrade Koenigsegg. Thank you for having me, and thank you for this awesome backdrop. I think I should change my name to, instead of Boosted Boris, go to Backdrop Boris. Does it suit me?
I think that's a pretty good name.
Also, I'd like to say a big thank you for supporting communism, because you brought a red and a yellow car, which are both the colors of communism. Nice.
Ah, okay. Well, we're lucky then.
Yes, and also, it's kind of a hidden message, because there's also colors of McDonald's, and it suggests that no matter how many hamburgers you eat, you will never be heavy enough for a Koenigsegg.
Probably.
It has enough power, definitely. And also it's a kind of humble thing to do, because to be fair, you don't have any revolutionary car here today, unlike last year with the Regera. I think it's kind of to giving a break to get the Bugatti Chiron kind of attention. I mean, all-wheel drive, 0 to 300, 13 seconds, but yours is a rear-wheel drive and does in 10.9.
Yeah, that's correct.
I know the reason, because you told me last year the cars run on vodka, right?
It's a little bit too much water in vodka, but if you distill it a little bit more, I guess, raise the alcohol level, you could run on vodka.
Yeah, I have brought something special for you here today.
Oh, that looks like a very nice bottle.
It is, and well, just to describe it, just like your cars are not just hypercars, the mega cars, this is not a hyper vodka, it's mega vodka.
Aha, wow, exciting.
So this is for you to start with, and I hope that just like many special editions you have, like 1-to-1 and so on, you would make Koenigsegg VIP. You know what VIP stands for?
I know the normal meaning of it, of course, but I'm sure yours is different.
Yes, it's vodka-inspired product.
Aha!
So that's, when you run out of ideas to surprise the automotive world, you can drink this bottle and you'll have the vodka-inspired product. Okay, let's talk about technology. And since we're talking about vodka as well, suppose you would become the new CEO of Lada. And it would be possible for you to bring one piece of technology from Koenigsegg to Lada. What would it be?
Oh, I think, every normal car, being a truck or a Lada or a Mazda or a Nissan or whatever, would benefit from the direct drive technology to have a better driving experience and less environmental impact.
Speaking of the direct drive technology, well, your cars were featured as the main, let's say, protagonist of the movie Need for Speed.
Right.
Yes. And there's another series, Fast and the Furious. The direct drive technology is kind of like gearbox, but not really a gearbox. It simulates the gearbox and still like pedal shift and so on.
Yeah, you have a paddle shift connected to the clutch, so you can open the clutch to rev up the engine to slip the hydraulic clutch a little bit, and then it will close again and be direct.
So can you simulate like 18 gear shifts on a quarter miles to satisfy Fast and the Furious fans?
More or less you could do that, yeah.
Nice. Let's continue with the next piece of technology that you have involved. Is the auto skin. Could you demonstrate some?
Sure, activated the body skin.
Okay.
Now all doors open.
Does it also have drop the panties button for the girls?
I don't think so.
No.
We don't need that.
Speaking of the girls, if a Koenigsegg was a girl, what would be the best pickup line?
If the Koenigsegg was a girl, I'm a good driver.
Yeah, that's a nice one. So I saw that like the 1-to-1 had the 2 canards and this one has 3 canards.
Yes.
Does this mean that the next year we will see a car with 4 canards?
Probably not, no. The reason why this has 3 instead of 2 is that this has a normal luggage space and we have reduced the airflow through those bonnet vents to make a larger luggage space. So we needed to compensate with 1 more canard to regain some of the lost downforce so that the car can store its roof in the front.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized Koenigsegg's or 1 Koenigsegg-sized duck?
Ooh, I guess 1 Koenigsegg-sized duck.
So this is the 1 of 1, but I read that you're making 3 of those cars, right?
Exactly.
But so how is it that 1 of 1 if you're making 3?
So the first one is called the 1 of 1. The other 2 will have other names.
1 for 1. 1 on 1.
Right, no. That would be something different. What's unique about them is that the customer can have completely bespoke interiors, bespoke air intakes, bespoke wing installations, bespoke venturis, and even bespoke wheels.
Well, I like that you're making those one-off and special. I also made another one-off product specially for you. Let's have a look. I want to show it to you. Like you have those fancy names, 1-to-1, I present to you Cake High Steak.
Oh.
Because
well,
because it's a cake and it's pretty high. And high steaks are very important in this. It's
That's
cherry.
true.
I heard you like cherries.
I do like cherries, yeah.
Perfect. So, and to finalize,
That's nice.
yeah, 2 serious questions to bring something different in this interview. Well, in the past you tried to compete with the motorsports, like the Le Mans, I believe, right?
Right.
Do you still have plans to do something this year, or well, in the future?
Well, you know, there is no racing series adapted to this type of car. They are all adapted to slightly simpler type of sports cars.
And how about making like a more lighter, less extreme version of Koenigsegg to satisfy another type of market and well to compete with motorsport series?
Right. It's something we've been thinking about a lot and still contemplating.
Okay, and final question. Since I am from Nürburgring, I live there, although I am from Russia.
Right.
Well, this year they will be banning the ban of
The ban
of the speed limits and
Yes.
and so on, and then the lap times.
Yes.
Are you going to do it this year?
We would love to come back, so we hope there is more opportunity this year than last year, because last year was almost impossible given the situation.
And according to the Nürburgers, people who live at the Nürburg, they say that you have hired well special driver based at Nürburgring and is also working for Koenigsegg. His name is John Moffat. Can you confirm something about it?
Well, John Moffat works for our German dealer, Pace, and he's a very good driver, and he's definitely part of our team, working with the cars and driving the cars, and he's part of the effort for sure.
That's nice. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I'm looking forward to see you next year. Actually, maybe I should stop by at your place soon.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. Blue cake. There is only one person who can be eating it.
That's mine.